India, a country of hundreds of cultures, customs, and beliefs. And with all of those hundreds of cultures come thousands of different dishes served all across India and enjoyed by billions of people. This also leaves us with the used cooking oil. So the question arises, where does it exactly go?
1 liter of oil can contaminate around 1 million liters of water. That is, used cooking oil is contaminating the drains, which ultimately affects the ocean by inducing aquatic hypoxia. It is also known to be carcinogenic in nature. There is a lack of awareness among the underprivileged communities and they are unable to afford basic sanitation. You wouldn't think you could kill an ocean, would you? But we will do it one day. That's how negligent we are. We found out that there's an urgent need to tackle the problem of improper UCO disposal, which results in ill health effects. We got to know that 33% dispose their UCOs in drains and 67% reuse it. The majority of people reuse the oil for a few more days before simply dumping it in the drains. Over time, professionals have been warning us about the carcinogenic nature of oil. Who thought the oil that we consume can actually end up choking the world?
To restore the disrupted ecological balance, to reduce ocean pollution, to create a better aquatic life, Enactus CVS has come up with Project Abhiyan. We aim to tackle this problem of used cooking oil by making soaps out of it. We have created a network where the used cooking oil is procured from the eateries and households and is supplied to our community members. Till now, we have established 16 oil banks across Delhi NCR. We then organize skill development sessions for our beneficiaries in which they are trained to reprocess the UCO. To create a lasting social impact and uphold the motto of We All Win, we have incorporated women from 3 underprivileged communities, namely Seva Bharti, Samarpan NGO and Jagrukta Self-Help Group situated in Rupar district of Chandigarh. That is an extension of our partnership with the government of Punjab. By inculcating entrepreneurial skills in our beneficiaries, we not only make them financially independent, but also aim to reduce gender inequalities. To tackle the perilous effects of improper UCO disposal and lackluster sanitation in India, we launched soaps brand under Ayodha. These are sold in the rural markets at ₹10. Soaps manufactured under Project Abhiyan are certified by an accredited lab by the name of Clark.
To cater to the second segment of society, Abhiyan launched Ayodha Skincare Plus, a goat milk soap priced at ₹100. We provide an organic soap that heals skin infections, gives healthy and nourished skin, and is rich in vitamins. We adhere to a zero-waste model by using environment-friendly jute packaging. Our selling channels include both online and offline modes, such as stalls, retail stores, and our website. With a profit margin of 40%, 30% is given to the community, and the remaining 10% is reinvested in the project.
Currently, the competitors in the market are mainly FMCG companies that deal in toiletries such as soap, shower gels and shampoos. Our USP is the cost-weight ratio as we are selling Ayodha soaps at a 66% more quantity than competitors at a 30% lower price, lending it a greater use period and winning in terms of cost sensitivity.
We intend to further diversify our product ranges and are under the prototyping phase for our 2 new verticals, powder to liquid hand wash and coffee ground soap.
Now let's imagine what the future would be like if the UCO is released untreated. India releases 3 million metric tons of UCO each year and 40% of it goes in the water bodies and landfills. We believe it's time to rewind the timeline. Till date, we have recycled over 325 liters of UCO, sold over 650 Ayodha soaps and more than 270 Ayodha Skincare Plus soaps. In the past 10 years, we've made more plastic than the last century. By 2050, the population of fish will be outnumbered by our dumped plastic. We have eliminated the usage of over 15.3 kgs of single-use plastic, reduced 138 kgs of carbon footprint by using brown paper and jute packaging, and eliminated 150 liters of carbon footprint by reusing the used cooking oil. We have saved groundwater from getting contaminated from UCO, directly impacted the lives of 3,138 people, and created more than 14 entrepreneurs. the income of our entrepreneurs has increased by 120%. We have indirectly impacted the lives of 39,818 people. With our model, we are addressing 9 SDGs, and the anticipated short-term impact of our project is to utilize the UCO and goat milk towards its full potential. We aim to increase our beneficiaries to 25 and recycle almost 300 liters of UCO to produce soaps.
To the values of the Indus civilization, the story of handloom is woven into India's history. As home to great handloom traditions, we have been creating hand-woven cloth, an integral part of India's intangible culture for the past 5,000 years.
But the grim reality of the modern world is that a vast majority of handloom weavers experience poor living conditions. People's preferences are shifting towards contemporary art and power looms. The dyeing craft is being replaced by the growing fast fashion industry. In addition to that, we discerned the problem of plastic waste generation. Around 3.5 million tons of plastic waste is produced annually, half of which is for single-use items. Humans consume about 5 grams of plastic per week. Around 1,26,500 tons of plastic waste is dumped into the ocean, much of which sinks down into the depths of the ocean, thus remaining there forever.
We at Enactus CVS, in collaboration with Enactus SGTB Khalsa, came up with Project Ehtiyat, where we upcycle single-use plastic waste and convert them into plant fabric products. Our project not only tackles the problem of single-use plastic waste, but also revives the dying art of handloom. Researchers show that during the pandemic, the consumers have already started shifting their behaviors to achieve sustainable development goals. Our team conducted surveys among consumers and retailers, and from those reports, we understood our consumers and the markets in which we have our selling channels.
Here is how we operate. Step 1. Collection and segregation. Single-use plastic is collected from various waste management companies, washed, dried and sterilized. After being cleaned and sterilized, they are separated by size, color and texture. Step 2. Manual shredding. Then we give the color-coded waste to the community who manually shred the plastic in infinite long strips. Step 3. Interlocking and weaving on handloom. Plastic strips are then interlocked with cotton thread. While the plastic strips are placed vertically on a traditional handloom and cotton thread is horizontally interlaced through it. When the interlocking process is finished, plant fabric is created.
Step 4. Designing and stitching. The plant fabric is further on circulated among our beneficiaries, that is, the tailor communities, to be stitched and designed into a variety of goods such as bags, pouches, planters, and so on. Step 5. Selling channels. Our forum for distribution is available in both online and offline modes. We focus majorly on B2C channels of distribution. Various selling channels including personal selling through our social media handles, exhibitions, and our online eco-retail partners ecoworks.in and Bhumiz. Our offline selling partners include Kriti Life and Ganesh Enterprises. We had many successful exhibitions across Delhi NCR. Currently, our project offers 4 products that are planter, basket, laptop sleeves and handbag. These products have a variety of features. These include they are durable, trendy, elegant, lightweight, spacious, value for money and eco-friendly.
Project Ehtiyat has had a huge impact since its inception in 2021. In our operations, we are upcycling 60 plastic bags into one handbag, 40 plastic bags into one laptop sleeve, 25 plastic bags into one planter, and 15 bags into one pouch. We have upcycled 26 kgs of single-use plastic to date, thereby reducing 156 kgs of carbon emissions. Hence, in the coming year, we plan to upcycle 747.25 kg of plastic and cut down approximately 4,483.5 kgs of carbon dioxide emissions.
Our project empowers individuals, revives the historic handloom industry, and provides long-term employment to more than 7 beneficiaries.
We have impacted 451 lives directly and 88,122 lives indirectly. In our economy, we also create self-sustaining entrepreneurs with financial and operational competence, as well as expand selling channels and diversify product lines. We've created 25 jobs and 5 businesses through our model. We make sure that the weavers receive 70% of our cost sales and the remaining profit is reinvested into the project. Our weaver community's income has seen a rise of 67% since partnering with us.
Stabilizing our raw material supply chain, partnering with waste management companies, NGOs, and SAGs that help provide us with entrepreneurial communities. Expanded market reach and a diverse product line will help ensure the long-term viability of our project.
we intend to establish a B2B supply chain by partnering with multiple retail outlets throughout India, which initially started in Delhi NCR.
पहले तो हम 6 रुपए का साबुन बनाते हैं और आगे जाके ये 4 रुपए जुड़ के आगे प्लस होके मार्केट में 10 रुपए का बिकता है। जो 4 रुपए होते हैं वो हमारे प्रॉफिट में आते हैं।
I was quite impressed with Enactus CVS project at Yad and Abhiyan. They presented it to me. They have been working for the last 1 month in Najagar constituency to work with SFGs to create micro enterprises with them.
My heart, why can't I hold on? It comes and goes in waves, it always does, always does. We watch as our young hearts fade.